watching TV. He's watching. You're gonna smash some window or some door. So he finds something like this: a bunch of people playing in a box type environment with uh, artificial grass, and thinks, "What is this?" Then he discusses with his friends. He, "Arey nahi lago choose and also what is this?" Okay. Then they explain them that these box-like structures are called terms, and you can book them through Kreedy. So Kreedy is something where we build an online application where you can book terms, any online sport amenity through online application. So over to my co-founder Bhagesh.
All right. So, how many of you know what these things are, or what are these? Can I get an answer? Online game. So this is Valorant, and that is PUBG, and there are a lot of other games like this. These are basically called the multiplayer games. Yeah, which you have 100 players in it. You can just randomly play with them online, and there's one winner. So this is the actual format of this. Either one player finds a team, wins the match, or one player plays against another player, wins the match. This is with and this is squad. Right. Basically, squads where you can just put that filter on. You can pair up with these random people online, and you can just play a match against some other team, and you can win. Or it's 1v1. So this is exactly what we're trying to replicate in our app, but bringing the esport culture to real life. So basically, we're bringing the gaming culture to real life by helping these. These are the problems that we have identified in the sporting industry right now, and the main motto of bringing the whatever I've shown you over here into the sporting thing is because you can just randomly, just like this, like I've shown you, you can just randomly meet people online. You can play a game offline. So it's like you get to meet new people and also get to, your main motive is what? Is to win a match or to get prizes or something. So basically, you're just trying to do that, but you're just inculcating the culture of which is online, present, which is prominent right now, into real. So I'm giving it over to Joshua for the next whatever problems that we have identified.
So these are few problems in the sports industry, the surfing industry right now. The first problem is manual booking through phone calls. So once you make a call to the turf owner and then ask him about the slots available and then book your slot according to your preference. So it's a hassle for anyone to go through all the process. That's number one problem we have been like spotted in this industry. The number two problem is owners have faced difficulty to track the or 10 bookings in a day. So for you to track those 10 bookings, you need a guy to there. Like you need a guy for like who manages everything. So for that, you need to have a book where he writes everything, where he notes down how much money is in. So all that hassle is also there. The third one is users have a lot of trouble to check which serves are online available. Suppose if Danish wants to play cricket. If he goes on Google, he searches turfs around me. Then he finds few turfs, then calls them. It's a huge process again. The same thing. The last problem he is solving is matchmaking, that is user lacking team members to play in a turf. Suppose if I have a team of 5 members and I want to play a match against another 5 members, so I'm lacking 5 members here, right? To play a 10-member match, I have a team of 5 members and I want to play against another 5 members, so I'm lacking 5 members here. So I go on to Kreedy, I post a request. I want to play cricket with like anyone. So if anyone wants to join, you can join. So they will join through the matchmaking algorithm through Kreedy and they can play the sport offline. Solutions are first solution, online booking through our application. The second solution is we're providing a partner app for the turf owner where he can track everything such as booking, such as money, every sort of thing. And third is Kreedy, you can surf turfs around you and around your amenity. The fourth one is the matchmaking, which I've explained right now. So this is the size of the market today, which is 4.11 billion, and then the service available market, which is the online thing, is 2 billion. If we try hard and make sure our Kreedy stands up with, among all the applications, then we can capture the 1 billion market cap there.
So basically, this is the competitive analysis that we have made. Our brand, which stands over here, is Kreedy. This is our direct competitors. We have like scale, and we can. This is Pleo, which is prominent in Vizag and all rest of the parts of India. Play Sports again is similar to Pleo, but it's only popular in Kerala. So that particular app is only focusing on Kerala, and it's not. I don't think, we don't think it will be having a plans for expansion. And this is our indirect competitor, which is Correct Heroes. But this app has only brought whatever features that Playo has only for cricket. So no other sports that it is being considering. And this is the analysis part that we have done. So and the y-axis popularity and value of the value to the customer. Play Sports is not at all popular, so I placed it here. And the Great Heroes is popular, but it's not giving that much value to the customer. So if things like if we play our cards right, the Kreedy will be over here. Giving right now it is not that much popular because we have not launched it yet. So we are providing the value to the customer, which is by the extra features that we have mentioned, matchmaking and cryptocurrency or whatever it is. And later we are estimating to place our Kreedy over here, and when it is launched and when after after scaling it right in all over the parts of India. So now I'm giving it back to Joshua for the estimated traction that we are foreseeing in the future.
So in Vizag, I've spoken to around 20 turf owners, and they're willing to come on board with Kreedy. These 20 turf owners are willing to come on board with Kreedy. Maybe 20 plus, you can count them. So in Vizag itself, if we have 1,000 bookings in a month, which will make us a revenue of 1 lakh rupees, because they will pay us 10% of 10% of the commission which they will get paid, and 1,000 rupees, 100 rupees to Kreedy. So in June we can make 5 times of it. In July again 5 times. In August, September we can catch up to 1 crore rupees if we launch, and we are going to launch in June, April itself. So this is our estimated traction. So,
as Jashwant has mentioned, we have spoken to turf owners, and also we have spoken to people who have come there and played. So what we have got is these are the basic reviews. We have just filtered out some, and as we couldn't put each and everything. These are the basic reviews about Kreedy as well as about the turf culture nowadays. So discounts are much needed for students. This is because we are willing to provide crypto. We are injecting cryptocurrency in our app. So with which they can avail some offers and also discounts. Which one person has liked the discount concept, and crypto sounds interesting. Also, Rathor M, he is a 50-year-old man. He lives in Bangalore, but he came here for holidays. What he says is we can have more fun with this emerging activity. So not only the target audience are between 16 to 20 or 16 to 30, there are people who are above 30 or above 50 also who are interested in playing in this, or who are interested to just begin and know what this new emerging activity or emerging technology or emerging thing sporting is about. And also it sounds like a great idea. Like these are the basic reviews that we have got when we only discuss the idea with them. So obviously we can imagine how much good reviews we will be getting if we actually introduce them to the app that we are developing then. So that is it. Thank you so much. You can just contact us over here, or you can just follow Kreedy on LinkedIn, Instagram, as well as you can just get in touch with us. Looking forward to getting in touch with him.
So, In terms, we have football, cricket, every sport. Other sports? Yeah, every sport. You know, snookers, 8 ball, you can play, you can book that. You can pick any sports capabilities to this application. It's not only about cricket. I chose cricket because cricket is popular in India to present. Starting this up.
Yeah, Q&A session
Yeah,
start.
what is your USP? And if Book My Show is also similar to Book App, right? That app adds your feature, adds this feature to that app. How would you compete with it? Yeah, even in entertainment also they are there.
So
Experiences.
what they say, right? My show, you can book a film ticket, you can book any concerts that are happening.
Yeah, I just
Like that, suppose if this feature added in Book My Show,
yeah.
how you will compete? That's what it
So in that case, what is your USP so that such that any other app will not replicate your business model?
In book, in Book My Show, you need to register your event 12 to 12 p.m. Like you need to register as a like if this person has a turf in MVP, he need to go on to Book My Show, then register. Ki Sunday 12 से 12 tak you have this turf opening. So it's a hassle for him to register every time. And also we have unique USP is matchmaking. In Book My Show, you don't have the option where you can find people and play with them.
But in that is
We will because see Book My Show. You go to Book My Show for film tickets, events, which are stand-up comedies. You won't, it's Book My Show, not Book My Turf. So it's not a show. No one is performing there. It's a place where you go and play.
Since our competitors have been in the industry since 2014. So if the Book My Show really wanted to replicate it, they would have done it much earlier. Like right now, there are like 4 or 5 other apps also which are in this industry, in this particular turf booking. Okay? But Book My Show doesn't seem that much interested, as we can see, because they didn't have any update till now.
it's emerging.
That's why it's an emerging. That's why we want to be heads up.
So we are going to compete with Playo in Bike. You are saying 1 lakh revenue we can generate in a month, but Playo is already popular and all the merchandise are using. Are people who talk with you guys as you guys working. So they are going to way off Playo.
Yes, a few of them because in Player the major thing is that when you book the booking, it's showing here the slot is booked. But if you go there on the other side, turf side, the slot is not booked. So they have a communication lag. I think it's their backend server or something issue. We don't know what is that. Most of the users are frustrated with Playo with this particular reason where they can't book turfs because they charge you 100 rupees per minimum booking. Once you go there and it shows that your slot hasn't been booked, then your 100 rupees is gone. So they're wasting money, so they're not going back to Playo. So most of them are using the manual way where they do the phone calls or they go to the trusted turf owners. That's it.
Coming future, the people who are currently using Playo, they are going to migrate to your.
Yes. We've spoken to like 100 plus, what 100 to 150 plus people, and everyone are inclined towards Kreedy.
It's a question. So one has.
Excuse me. My question per person. The packet.
Sir, you can have your network after the session. Oh, thanks.
Marketing strategy. So marketing strategies are like this area of business is concerned about the teenage and Gen Z. So we have few marketing strategies. One is that social media for sure, where you can do where digital space where you do reels, engaging reels, and then content creation where if you have good followers on your page, then that's a good thumbs up for you. Next thing is that we would like to hire like few terms, then conduct fun activities in weekends. Just come and play for free. If I ask these 100 people here to come to turf and MVP and play for free on Saturday, Sunday, just to see how the experience is. That's a good marketing strategy where people will know about turfs and people will engage with Kreedy. We have few market strategies lined up. With one is business space and the offline marketing, and pretty much. done. Any questions? Sir?
Plans that stuff.
Undercut me after us or a while.
Now they don't have enough setups or after a while. What happened? Yeah. Now, with maximum driver says attacking directly
We did consider this as a drawback for our startup, but eventually we can come up because this is the Ola Uber which you told. It launched in during 2000s, early 2000s, and it's catered to all the young generations also. But I've never seen a young generation like suppose a 16, 17-year-old doing the same thing where he calls up and like, "Ah, నాకు booking వద్దు direct వచ్చేయండి." They need everything to be online for us. At least for I can speak for a Gen Z to all the teenagers. Everything we need is online. We can't do offline things. Everything like we need to book terms online. So once you start booking terms online, you can't get back because it's an addiction. It's a laziness. If you need to call him, then even if he's a good friend of you, the term owner, you might like to like explore new terms, right?
I suggest some because you are very young. First of all, need to justify what you're figuring out some. That's not a good sign. You have loyalty. But all the answers given so seems to be like trying to kind of like again I am that I'll be able to get it. Well, you're aware of not saying you're wrong, saying you're small solution. Instead of building everything from scratch, app and everything, as you're saying, you have some marketing campaigns, right? Try to focus on marketing campaign first. Make sure whether it works for the market or not. If you think it really works, then you can focus on your app. But I think your audience, I think they already done some kind of thing. Please try to focus on marketing first. So, instead of developing your own app, try to use what your competitors are using currently. Right? Like you can also get some white label app also. Try to see whether whatever you're trying to justify is working or not. If it's really working, then you can start working on an app, AI, MI, whatever. This way, you at least know whether they're going the right direction or not. It's my suggestion. My suggestion is following the matchmaking. Sounds like something that Jesus. First time I heard of it.
Yeah, that's it. We can later. So we have our second idea. Thank you.
Thank you.